Welcome to Diggin with Deej. I am back to the Victorian dump. It's a fairly cool day. I think it's only 70 out and overcast. So I thought I would come back and dig because I haven't been able to dig in the dump for a while. The one dump I have permission for, besides this one, I can't get into until they cut the crops. So I thought I would come back to this one and work on this one, seeing as it's a nice cool day. There's a bolt. Now I just found something real interesting. Can you see that? It's an eyeglass case. Glasses are all busted up. Let me get my gloves off. See this? That's pretty cool. I'm not going to try to check it out here on site. I'll take that home and try to clean it up. But one of the eyeglass things is really broke. See if I can find something to ID this. That's interesting. Cool. Found that. And this little screw top. And part of an Atlas strong mason jar. So that's just in the first few minutes. So I'll get back to you if I find anything else. Okay. I found what I think is a Roman cleanser bottle. Oh, it's a jug. Yes, it's got a handle on it. Cool. Please don't be broke. Ah, it's not broken. Yay. Roman cleanser. There's a first big jug for the museum. I finally got one. Roman cleanser. This would look good probably right next to the manual washing machine they got. Can you see that? This would look good next to the old washing machine they got. It's the hand crank kind. So that's cool. I'm happy with that. Well, I found what I think is part of a radio or a TV or I don't know. Let's pull that out of that hole. And then this is glass, but this is like a handle to something. Let's see, over here I found another hair tonic, screw top, Squib dental cream. Some kind of a knob, but it's got little holes in it. I don't know what that is. Piece of china. So I'll get back to you if I find anything else interesting. Okay, I have dug all this out so far. I thought I had a whole one of these, and this is what I ended up with. There's the front of it. It was a ball mason jar, and it was a number 1. Number 1. I don't know what that is. BK powder, whatever that is. I did find a whole drinking glass. That looks like a lemon juice, or the same shape as a lemon juice bottle. This, I'm not sure what this is. Something weather. I have no idea what that is. If anybody knows what that is, if they could let me know. Something weather. Where did it go? Somewhere around here I actually found a tube. Here it is. Listerine toothpaste. Found a tube of lipstick. At first I thought this was one of those fun toys. I still think it is. Ring Ding. This is a cool find. It says Ring Ding magnifying glass. Then it says squeeze rim to open, patent pending. So I don't know if that's a toy or what that is, but I'll have to research it when I get home. And then, see all these things here? I bet you I found 15 or 20 of them things so far. I have no idea what they are. Then pieces of bridles, you know, horse tack. Another piece of a bridle or a halter. So that's where I'm at so far. I haven't found a whole lot, but a couple of interesting things. Lots of broken stuff though. So I'm taking another break. Found what I think is a bumper to something. Looks small though. Or a bottom of a wood stove. You know, I'm not sure what that is. If anybody has any idea what that might be, it's about 2.5, 3 feet long. It's got design on it. See? It's got swirl there, and a line across. Now, I found that Roman cleanser earlier. Now, I pulled out a Clorox bottle. So, I think this is, you know, I should name this dump. See, it's down along a creek at the top of the hill. I should name this dump the dump of frustration. Look at that wash pan. I say that because back in the 70s, the neighborhood, or the neighbor, who's also a farmer, or was also a farmer, they're not anymore, was complaining because his fields were flooding every time the creek would flood. You know, really high, like it was in the spring when I came. So they brought in heavy equipment and they dredged out the creek. And I can almost see just by the terrain. I'm up on a hill here, but then it goes down, then it goes back up again, goes down, goes back up. It's almost like the excavator scooped out of the creek and swung over, and as it swung, it dragged more dirt with it. Okay? They used the excavator to move the stuff out of the way, and then they dig more dirt out. They dredged this whole creek out. So, everything that was dumped here from early or mid 1800s to 1950s is all mixed together now. So I can dig a number 1 blue ball mason jar and then dig right next to it and find a Clorox bottle. You know? So you never know what you're going to pull out of this place. Anyhow, this is the second comb I found. Some chain link. Another tube of Listerine toothpaste, which I think is cool because it's perfectly flat. An Avon bottle. Something that says Cheeseboro. So I'm thinking Pond's or something? I don't know. Touch-up lacquer. Nail polish. this metal piece, I have no idea what that is. Oh, it just fell down. Okay, assorted bottles. A doorknob, an old doorknob. Part of a toy boat. Made by Hasbro. Made in USA, and it says Hasbro on it. Then I pull this out. And about have heart failure. For a minute I thought it was a gun, but it's not. I don't know. It's metal and it has wood inside of it. I think it's something to do with horses, but I'm not sure. Part of a hame? Or I don't know. If anybody has any ideas, if you could put it in the comments, I'd appreciate it. I found that. You know, and then in the next scoop I find a piece of a Hall coffee pot or teapot. So, I never know what I'm going to pull out of here. But that's the thing about this hobby. You got to be patient. You know, and don't give up. You know, so you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. I did find some interesting pieces that I'm going to research. And I did find 2 big jugs that'll go in the laundry section of the museum. So that's good. You know, 2 different brands. So I got 2 pieces for the museum. So never give up. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.